Okay. Well, that was an adventure in itself. So, I decided to stop and get gas. Whoa, wait a minute, let me catch you up. It wasn't that long ago. Time now is 10:52 p.m. 37.7 miles to go till I get to the hotel. I'm back on the main drag here. Yeah, 70 is the minimum. Let me pick it up a bit. Anyway, yeah, I stopped to get gas because I figured, you know, what the hell. And it turns out my theory was right. As soon as I stopped, it was as soon as I stopped, it was the meter went up like about a quarter of a tank, and I'm like, shit. So, but now I got $15 worth of gas in it. I'm back up to like just above just like a quarter tank below the full meter. Anyway, I stopped at the one place, but it was like one of those little, it was one place called Go-Mart, which I don't know if that's a franchise or if that was a mom and pop joint or what, but they didn't have a chip reader, and I was like, oh, fuck that. So I went down the street to, damn, I forget the name of the, I pulled out the receipt, but I'm driving right now. But anyway, I went to this other place. It was really brightly lit, and there was people sitting outside and everything. I think it was called Sheets or something. It was like a superstore, it almost looked like. So I figured, hey, this is a pretty legit looking gas place. But I still paid inside. I still went inside to pay. Yet once again, they didn't have a chip reader. But the girl told me they check it like every day, and I even looked under there. I didn't see anything suspicious, so, you know, I bought it. But anyway, as I was getting out of the town there, the TomTom didn't tell me, oh, just make a left, go back the way in, go back in the way you came. No, she sends me on this giant fucking adventure through the back roads of the town, the residential areas and all. And then at the end, what I was doing was I was making a left. Told me to make a left and then make a right. That's exactly what I did. So I kind of just drove across the intersection and made a right onto the on-ramp to get, you know, back onto the main road. Well, as I looked behind me as I'm doing it, and there was like the town sheriff or whatever was following me. I guess he was following me since I got in there. I guess they don't take too kindly to strangers being in their town and all, or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I thought for sure he was going to do the brake and tail light thing, but as soon as I drove up the off-ramp, he just made a U-turn, and I must have went right out of his jurisdiction as soon as I got back on the highway, so it's all good. I'm fine. But now I'm just keeping an eye on behind me, because I don't know if it's one of those, we don't take kindly to sit a slicker around her, that kind of situations. I don't know. But I'll be at the motel in 34 miles. And, I've got a good pace going now. Oh man, it's almost 11 o'clock. Jesus. Some place called Hurricane coming up in 2 miles. Man, I just want to be at the motel now. I think I'm too wired. I think I'm too wired to sleep. That's the problem. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to sleep right away. I'll have to drink a shot of ZzzQuil. I told you earlier, I wanted to like go get shot with, fuck. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get shot right in the head. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, officer. Oh, just reach into my shirt real quick. Hey! Bang, 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 bang. You know, yeah, that's what I want. No, what I meant is, I wanted to get fucking shots. Like, get completely hammered. But I don't know if I even want to do that. And, you know, that's been my plan for, like, the last week. It's like, whatever city I go into, I'm going to get hammered. Monday, I was going to go to the Victoria Free House and watch some burlesque and get drunk. Nope, that didn't happen. Tuesday comes around. I'm gonna go to the Strand. While I'm in Columbus, I'm gonna see if there's any Victoria's Secret rejects and buy them a couple of drinks and maybe get laid. Nope, didn't do that. Come to think of it, I probably would have been guilty about doing that. I don't know why. It's not like I would have seen any of them again, but you know, I guess I'd have to get them really, you know, I don't want to get a woman, that's the thing about me, I don't want to get a woman drunk, but I have noticed in the past that, you know, you give them a couple drinks and then all of a sudden they're more like, oh my God, you're amazing. You know, that's just, you know, that's, and you've seen my face, so you already know, you know, it takes at least 2 strong ones. And for the record, no, I've never roofied a woman in order to have sex with them. I've never roofied anybody. I don't even know where you would get roofies to begin with. I'm sure college frat houses have plenty of them, but I don't even know where they would get them. You know, so actually, I would like to have a roofie. I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. What I mean is, I would like to have a roofie. Just give me one so I can sleep for a good 16 hours and wake up refreshed. That's what I mean. Just don't butt rape me while I'm asleep. That's the only thing. Give me the roofie, just don't butt rape me. That's the only thing. You know what? Even if I was gay, I don't think anyone would want to fuck me anyway, because I mean, I've never seen my butthole. Hold on, we're going down a really weird line of discussion here, but let me just get through it. Let's peel the Band-Aid off. Let's just do it. What I'm getting at here is, I've never seen my butthole, but I can imagine nobody would want to put a dick in it. And there you go. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. I'll let you figure out the rest. Or better yet, I'm going to let you forget that I even said that. And I'm going to get back to the getting drunk thing. Wednesday, I wanted to get drunk in Chicago. I wanted to go to Buddy Guy's place. Buddy Guy's Legends. Fuck, that's the name of it. I wanted to go to Buddy Guy's Legends and get shit-faced. Or not get shit-faced, but drink like a pitcher of you know, Coors Light like I did back a couple years ago when I was there. You know, because I was trying to get over Brittany at the time. Yeah, I usually drink to get over a woman. But that wasn't like fun drinking. That was like sad drinking. It was a difference. I was going to do fun drinking. I wanted to get, you know, listen to some blues music or whoever the act was going to be that night, and just drink, you know, have some of that southern gumbo that they serve there, which is like really good gumbo. If you're ever in Chicago and you go to Buddy Guy's Legends, order a bowl of the gumbo. I've never been to New Orleans. I have no idea what actual gumbo tastes like, but that's pretty damn good gumbo. Also, if you're ever in Baltimore, go to the Black Penny, or is it the Penny Black? Penny Black? Anyway, it's in Fells Point. They got really good New England style clam chowder. Once again, I've never been to New England. Not a Patriots fan. Fuck you, Tom Brady. But I imagine that the Penny Blacks, or the Black Penny, their New England clam chowder is what it tastes like up in, you know, I imagine that's what it probably tastes like. So you don't even have to go up to fucking Patriots territory in order to, and fuck you, Mark Wahlberg in particular, to eat New England clam chowder. You can just go to the Penny Black if you're in Baltimore, or the Black Penny. I forget which, it's Black and Penny. The Penny Black. It's like Penny Dreadful, but with black instead of dreadful. By the way, that wasn't a bad TV show. That was another one of those 3 seasons and done type kind of shows, like Bloodline was. There's nothing wrong with that. 3 seasons, we're good. The end. It's all good. As long as it's a good show, you know. But I can dig the whole 3 seasons and done thing. Like Luther. Luther would have been 3 seasons if they hadn't decided to milk a 2-hour special out of that. Which, by the way, I watched that on Netflix. I was okay with it. You know, they really should have just ended it after 3 seasons. But I guess you know, they wanted a paycheck, and but you know, so every serial killer, he at least in series 2 and series 3, not series 6, not the first series, not the first season. The first season was like 6 episodes, and each one was a new case. No, series 2, series 2 and series 3 was just like 2 cases, 4 episodes, two episodes per case, like a TV movie, you know. I'm not English. I wasn't in England when Luther came on TV live, but I imagine they were probably TV movies, and they just split it up into 2-part episodes. I don't know, but they would make pretty good TV movies because it's just each 2 episodes is a new. Anyway, but that's what they did with quote unquote series 4 of Luther. But it took him all the way until episode 2, before he even started hunting after the serial killer. Like, what the fuck, man? God damn, it's like episode 1 was, hey, let's play catch up. What's Luther been up to? And then episode 2 was, all right, let's go after the killer. All right. Don't even get me started on series 4 of Sherlock. I don't know why. That's another one I just caught up on. I mean, I love the British, man, but man, I don't know what the fuck the writers of Sherlock are thinking. It's like they were trying to cram 9 episodes worth of stuff into 3 episodes. 3 90-minute episodes. That's exactly what it was. The pacing of each episode just kind of went real quick and then real slow, and then real quick and then real slow. I mean, if it was a cardiovascular system, it would be a fucking heart attack. It's like you can't just keep Monster Energy drink, sleeping pill, Monster Energy drink, sleep. You know, wow, dude. You know, it's like, fuck's sake, guys. I mean, I get it. It's been like 2 years since the last season, but let's not play catch up so fucking quick. But the whole season was a mess in general. You know, it's like episode 1 was a whole bunch of shit, all crammed into one 90-minute block, and then episode 2 was like an actual case that Sherlock was working on, and then episode 3. Well, that ended on a big cliffhanger, and then episode 3 was like the results of the cliffhanger, and the whole 90 minutes was like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, I thought Moriarty died. What the fuck? He shot himself in the head in like season 2, I think it was. Why is he alive? What is he alive? Did they kill him? What was that a flashback thing? What the fuck is going on with that show, man? This is what I'm talking about. I'm so mind-fucked by Sherlock that even if they do make a season 5, I'm probably going to have a brain tumor trying to figure the fucking thing out. I mean, goddamn, dude. See, that's the problem with the whole 3-episode format. You know, if you're going to do a TV show, Benedict Cumberbatch, Martin Freeman, for fuck's sake, just commit to a season of a show. Just commit to like 6 episodes. You know, fuck's sake, Martin, you did it with Fargo. You know, you're only there for like, you know, just for fuck's sake, just do it. Everybody in America will thank you. I already know, they're probably already thinking like, oh, you American, you ignorant. Well, yeah, well, fuck you guys too, you know. I love England, but you know, the whole Americans, they don't understand that thing. That's bullshit. And that's another thing with the ending. Let me get back to Welcome to the Punch. I'm gonna ruin another movie for you here. It's another James McAvoy movie. But anyway. The thing is, at the end of Welcome to the Punch, there was like no ending. There was like no ending in the American version of the movie. Like, what the fuck? There was no ending. It just ends. It's like, did they arrest him at the end? Did they arrest him? Did Mark Strong, like, you know, somehow get him out of it? Like, what the fuck? I get the whole. I know that the whole open ending thing. I know the English must think we love that, but we really don't. I don't. I want a fucking ending to my movies. Either kill the fucker off or get him off. You know, hey, let him die in the shootout or put him in jail at the end. Don't just leave it up to us to figure out the rest of it. Now, I know I said earlier that I like to make up my own endings. I know I said that earlier, but sometimes it just pisses me off how filmmakers assume. Notice how I said assume. You know how you spell assume? You make an ass out of you and me. Alright? I just hate how filmmakers assume that we like open endings. You know, they make us do the work. Why can't you guys figure out how you want your movie to end? Alright? Do that. That's my little public service announcement. I'm sure I've done a couple of them throughout the day. I can't remember what the fuck I've said. I'm tired as hell. I've been on the road. I've driven from Chicago to West Virginia. I'm a little, you know. That Monster that I drank, you know, you saw me in the other video drinking it. That's not going to last for, I drank that like 3 hours ago, man. That was 3 hours and 400 miles ago. Oh, shit. I don't know why I just checked my, I don't know why I just checked my door lock. I'm going at 70 miles an hour here. It's like, who's gonna jack me going 70 miles an hour? Fucking Batman's gonna swoop down. Even the guy in front of me, even he's scared shitless. He just moved to the side so I could speed past him. Oh wait, let me turn the high beams off. Fuck, I forgot about that. He moved aside for me. The least I can do is turn the goddamn high beams off. Alright, there we go. Cranking them back on. See, buddy, that's what I did. You're welcome. Courtesy. A little bit of courtesy goes a long way in this world, man. I don't care what city you're from or what city you live in, what your skin color is, what your religion is, what your political beliefs are, what your sexuality is. A little bit of fucking courtesy to everybody who's breathing the same air as you are goes a long way. Oh my God, 19 miles. 19 miles. Till I got my head on a pillow. But, yeah, anyway, getting back to what I was talking about. What my plan for Chicago was, and let's just do a recap real quick, since you've probably already forgotten. I was gonna get drunk at the Victoria Free House, eat fish and chips, watch nudie women. Well, almost nudie women. It's burlesque. It's classy. I was gonna go to Columbus, or I wasn't gonna do this at every city. I wasn't gonna get drunk at every city. I just want to make that clear. Or what I was gonna do was I was gonna go to there we go. Or what I was gonna do was I was gonna go to Columbus and maybe bang a Victoria's Secret reject. Or what I was going to do was I was going to go to Chicago, go to Buddy Guy's Legends, drink a pitcher or maybe two of Coors Light. I know you guys think Coors Light tastes like piss. That's the new internet meme. But let me tell you, if you don't have Yingling, a pitcher of Coors Light is just as good as 4 Yinglings. So, you know, Chicago has a shitload of Coors Light for some reason. I guess it's brewed near I don't know. I just wish they had, I wish Yingling was everywhere. But I was going to do that. But I didn't. I was even going to smoke a cigar near Lake Michigan. Didn't have the time to do that either. Motherfucker. So, if I'm going to get shit-faced, Charleston's probably my last chance. That's probably the last stop on the train ride of chances of getting hammered is Charleston. Now let's go over the pros and cons of getting shit-faced in Charleston. Pro. It's West Virginia. It's a good state. Beautiful state. Pro. Country girls are cute. If there was the possibility of me getting laid tonight. Pro. This is kind of connected to the other thing. Chances are they're not virgins. And when I say not I don't mean virgins in the Islam sense. I'm talking about virgins as in they've had a couple guys, but they're country girls. All right, let's just go back to the second thing. Let's pretend I never said that. All right, new third pro. I don't know the location of the motel yet, so it might not be. I might not be near any bars. Hopefully I am. That'd be great if I am. But that would be a pro. Geography. Let's just start geography. Geography. There we go. That's the third pro.